Okay, so in this episode we're going to look at using Niagara 4. You can see right now I'm running the Vicon version 4.7.110.32, and we're going to connect to a JASIC that's still running on the AX platform. So basically I'm just going to go ahead and open my station. So this will act as my web supervisor, and we'll connect to the ASI templates. Go down to config, drivers, Niagara network, and I'm just going to go ahead and blow that one away. And we'll do a discover. And you see all the different stations that are available to pick up out on the network. AX test station is the one that we want to run, and you can see the version here is 3.8.401. You do have to have the latest and greatest 3.8. I think it may actually start at 3.8.110 or something, but 3.8.401 is the latest and greatest for the Vicon, so that's what I want to use. Whatever version you're running, that's what we should. And I'm going to leave it as not Foxes, and then my password is whatever my station password is. And hit OK. And now we have a connection to JASIC. I can go into points and do discover. You can actually see that's the previous discover. So I'm going to do it again. So discover. And you can do it, for BACnet, the whole device, or you can do it just for that one controller, whatever is easiest for you. I'm going to do just that one controller. And I'm going to go ahead and add it. And that's the only point that's in there right now because I just set it up as a test. This is actually an 8100 connected to JASIC 200 on a BACnet MSTP network. So you can see we're getting our point coming in. You might want to add some things here, so you could do like a new folder and call it 8100. You could call it RTU1, and then inside my RTU do a discover, and from there that might be where it's convenient to kind of drill down. I can go just to that RTU. If there was multiple here, of course you could see, but you can get the points just from that one. Hit OK. New facets come in fine because that's already predetermined in the other JASIC. And there's my zone temperature, and you can see it's 77.68 degrees. So from there, you can make your graphic. You can make your, add your extensions. Do anything that you would in the normal deal. So, for instance, I'm going to put a history extension on it. So I'm going to say, all right, history extension. This is zone temperature, so I want a numeric interval. Okie dokie. There you go. Parent name. You can adjust all that. Enable it. And it's just like you were running any other station. So the only difference really is instead of having the devices in, you will have to create folders for each device. You can clone them, of course. You can duplicate it. RTU2. It's already going to be in there. And then in your proxy extension, you can modify this to be whatever you needed it to be. So instead of 21, it might be easier actually to do it from here. Come back and say, instead of the code here that says, $2FL, you could just change that to, or that one. Say if the next device is 21, you would put it to 22. Oh. And then 8100. I think that's the only place you'd have to change it. Yeah. So anyway, the other way is, if you want to do that, you could just, of course, just rediscover. And when you rediscovered in your new one, you could browse down to the other one. So that, let's say there was 2 RTUs, then you would just click on the other RTU and discover there too. So that is that. That is using 3.8 AX with 4.7. Same thing in 4.8 if you're running 4.8 already. Works just fine.